Una see our police force for this country, many of them, they don't know anything they do. I swear to God, you made me. IPOB came forth to say that this month of May, they want to do a grand finale of the celebration in commemoration of their fallen heroes and heroines in the civil war that started between 1967 through to 1970. Over 3.5 Igbos were unalive in this country. Up till today, the Nigerian government has not apologized to these people. And because they are governors, till today, they are so fearful, they don't know that there's a need for them to celebrate their fallen heroes. But the IPOB people understand the fact that these are our grandparents. These are our brothers and sisters who fell at the cold hand of the cruelty of the Nigerian military. We need to celebrate them. We need to honor them. In view of that, they decided they are going to have symposium workshops. They are going to have lectures both at home and abroad. The wonderful program planned out that by the 30th, people from the eastern part of Nigeria, to be specific, need to sit at home and reflect on what happened to their people in the 60s. That's Nigerian police come out. Say no, they no agree. Say they no go agree. Say no go agree. People must come out. Say people must come out. Say in fact they have not received any information from IPOB people that people must come out. My police, you can force a camel to the bank of a river, but you cannot propel the camel to drink off from the water. If the people of the eastern part of Nigeria understand that there's a need for them to honor their fallen heroes, it is not your problems. In fact, if the governors in the eastern part of Nigeria are knowledgeable enough, they will have also adopted that as a national day in the eastern part of Nigeria. Why? If they can honor MK Abiola, the whole nation, why is it that the whole nation also cannot honor the fallen heroes who fell because of Nigerian ignorance, Nigerian cruelty towards these people? Why is it that the Nigerian government have not taught it wise in their wisdom that these people from the eastern part of Nigeria, for what we have done to them in the past, let us declare a day for national mourning. Say we are sorry for the crime we committed against you people. It has never occurred to the people. It has never occurred to the government of Nigeria. Even the governors, the leaders, political leaders, the religious leaders, the traditional leaders in the eastern part of Nigeria, they don't care. I have said this on my YouTube channel that the biggest problem of the East are the Easterners. Who want verse, make it verse. Who want go up transformer, make go up transformer. Me I go talk and be. Now they tell us I don't send anybody father for this country. La, 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 la. I fear no man. I fear only Yeshua, who can take person life and who can give person life. I know they fear anybody. I'll talk and way be. The biggest problem of the Eastern people is the Easterner themselves, the rich in their society. How many rich men in the eastern part of Nigeria is speaking in defense, in support of the Eastern people? How many of them? How many of them? How many of them? How many of you as an Easterner will see this video and decide, this guy, they make sense, we support our people. Let us share his video. Let us propagate his good news. How many of you now? One I just saying, I just pass. And I kept saying it. In my last video, I said something. Until you guys mount pressure on this government, nothing will be done for the people of the eastern part of Nigeria. Now, just the shout, and that shout, now deaf ear, it would enter. Because this government will go for this country. They know the hear word. They be like dummy, that's what they be. Or do-yo, or on-yo, that's what they be. They be like okra, we no draw well, that's what they be. Until you force them very well, you force them, and they go do what they need to do. And they tell now, police, Olopa, if the Eastern to celebrate their 30th, whatever they want to celebrate. But I like what Mr. Ikenga said, the spokesperson of police. He said, though they are not going to force anybody to come out from their home, so they're not going to force them. But those that will come out, they are going to ensure that they protect them. I won't ask you, Igbo person, Igbo man and woman, why you won't come out? Do you know how they can't finish up by Mama those days? If you don't know, I will tell you one day. What they did to them in Kaduna, what they did to them in Kano, at the airport, what they did to them in Lokoja, what they even did to them in Lagos, where people were taking their houses, the Yorubas were taking the houses of Igbos. I will not say because I'm from a tribe, I will not speak the truth. Down. Look here, if all of us on our life now, they can't dissect our body, nobody will know how much now outside Igbo Yoruba. So me, I'm not accountable to anybody father in this country, and accountable to God alone. The Yoruba also shall change Igbos in Lagos. thief their property. Just the way they are trying to do illegally now, trying to force them out of their areas till now. So please, I want to admonish Nigerian police, leave the Easterner. Just tell them whatever you are doing, ensure that it's peaceful. They have the right to sit at home. In fact, they can sit at home for 1 year. It's not your business. So you, Easterner, I'm telling you, support your people. Nobody will support you. A Yoruba man will not come and support you in your agitation. Only few one. Maybe the idea about life is not about religion or tribe. It's all about humanity. Now, so Igbo say, if something happen for Yoruba, no concern Igbo person, let Yoruba face their problem in some instance. So please, as you guys go ahead to celebrate the 30th of this month, which is going to be a day to honor the fallen heroines in the eastern part of Nigeria during the Civil War, I pray that those who were unalive at that period, God will grant eternal rest, and God will make Nigerian government have common sense to do what is right for the people of the eastern part of Nigeria. I'll definitely see you guys soon. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to hit the share button.